shirt. Look at this cool shirt. JP got it for me because I'm his best friend, but he doesn't know that yet. Shh, shh. What's up, guys? It's David coming at you from Organic Price Books, and I wore my cool Spider-Man shirt because we are looking at probably one of the most interesting storylines from Spider-Man ever. We are looking at Spider-Man Clone Saga Volume 2. It's here, the reprint of it, the omnibus of it. It's here. We have it at Organic Price Books. We're looking at it right now. You're looking at it right here. And let's go ahead and take a look. Now, again, this is one of the most polarized stories from Spider-Man, I would say. People say, oh, it's the worst. It's where Spider-Man jumped off the deep end. But you know what? It also gave us Ben Reilly. And, you know, that guy's still chugging along, even currently in the Marvel Universe. So why not, you know? But let's take a look. We have the standard right here. Front, spine, and the back. Very cool. I do like this one. Listen, this is so cool. The color line between they're separating them coming at each other, them about to kiss because they're twins. And, you know, that's always something like in the back of their head, like, you know, we can... Hey, I wonder how I look like naked. Well, that's just David. Here is the DM. All right. The spine right here. And the back. Very cool. I would say definitely to me, the standard is a nicer cover. Don't get me wrong. This is a great artwork. I like that a lot. But this, the contrast of the colors, the faces, it all looks so cool. Plus... You know, right here on the spine with both of them, the standard looks much cooler. He's holding him up. He's about to, like, drop him. Is that Spider-Man? Yeah, that's Spidey holding Ben Reilly. He's about to, like, drop him on his butt. And over here, they're just kind of tied up with Doc Ock. So I definitely like the standard better. So there you go. My pick is going to be the standard for this one. Both covers look nice, but this one just takes it to the next level. Yeah, let's get there with Spider-Man and Ben Reilly. All right, now let's take a look at the inside flaps, the French flaps, however you want to call it. You get a synopsis of the story, and you get the creators and the contributors to the story. There you go. Very cool. Underneath the dust jacket, we have a spread. Yes. And this looks great. I believe this is John Romita Jr., if I'm not mistaken. Let me know if I am. But that looks good. You have Spider-Man, and you have most of his bad guys. Kingpin, Doc Ock, Juggernaut in there. Ooh. Interesting. Very cool. So yes, let's go ahead and take a look at this Clone Saga. This one, again, this one was out of print for a while. People would always get it when it was in the whatnot. Now we have it here. Let's take a look at it and see what's inside. Woo! So let's go ahead and take a look at the Spider-Man Clone Saga Volume 2. This looks nice. Semi-gloss pages. They feel nice. They're standard thickness for what you are with omnibuses. But if you've noticed, I don't know if you've bought any recent DC omnibuses, they've changed their quality for the ink to a little bit different. So Marvel definitely has the better semi-gloss pages. Just being honest with you. We've talked about this. People know about this. So you can definitely see it. You feel it. It feels nice here. But here are the contributors to the story, the creators. Thank you guys so much for all the hard work you put into this and for the stories that have now become iconic. And, you know, we appreciate you for all you do. Very cool. And this kind of gives you a little bit of backstory for Spider-Man so you can kind of get into it as it's going as well. Hopefully you have maybe Volume 1 and you're just, you know, completing your collection with Volume 2. No numbers at the bottom. Pages are kind of full format, which is great. I kind of like that because, no, I definitely like that because it feels like you get more artwork in there. But yeah, colors look great. They pop. They're vibrant. And for Spider-Man, you definitely want to have that. The darks look rich. Looks nice. Very cool. And let me tell you a little bit more about this book. Peter Parker's life is in chaos. He's mourning the loss of his beloved Aunt May. His wife, Mary Jane, is pregnant with their child, and they're both still reeling from the arrival of Ben Reilly, an identical double of Peter who has swung into action as the Scarlet Spider. Now things go from bad to worse as Peter stands accused of brutal murders he didn't commit. While Ben takes his place in jail, Peter dons the Scarlet Spider costume to search for the true killer, the mystery man known as Cain. But before long, both of these Spider-Men will be put on trial. Ben before a jury of his peers, and Peter by the machinations of the powerful Judas Traveler. And by the time their ordeals are over, truths will be revealed about Cain, Ben, and Peter himself. And that will prove the catalyst for the Jackal to unleash the next stage of his master plan, a whole army of clones. The new warriors and the Punisher will be drawn into the fray, and Peter's sense of power and responsibility will be tested like never before. By the time it's all over, it will be clear how much the world needs a Spider-Man. But who will be the web-slinging hero of the hour? Plus, as secrets are revealed about Ben's lost years, threats continue to mount, including an invasion of the symbiotes. The Vulture, a Green Goblin, a female Dr. Octopus, the Hellfire Club, Stunner, let me see here. Sorry. Stunner, Scryer, and Spider-Side. An amazing era ends and a new one begins as the Clone Saga reaches its sense-shattering turning point. Very cool. So definitely a big lead up to different stories on here with Cain. Characters that reverberate even now. Cain was still part of, what was he? If you read the Spider-Verse stories, Into the Spider-Verse and all that, Cain is actually part of that as well. So is Ben Reilly. The Jackal is actually still part of that as well. Even with the new Dark Web series that was recently drawn, or that came out, he's actually part of that as well. So yeah, it's crazy to see how much these stories still have an impact on the comics nowadays, or on the characters nowadays. I mean, Ben Reilly's still around, Hey, he's still in the DC universe currently. Oh, that Venom suit was so classic, so cool. Oh, man. Totally 90s artwork, but it looks so good. That's nice. This is the newer Vulture, the younger Vulture, not the old one that not Toomes, I think. If I'm not mistaken, though. Let me know. I know Spider-Man, but I'm not like a huge fan of Spider-Man that I know everything. Some people are. So let me know if that's Adrian Toomes. Is it a younger version? I don't know. I don't remember. Look at this. The proportions on these are exaggerated, bro. Whoa. All right. So let's go ahead and see if there's any extras in this one. Let's take a look. So that way you can appreciate that. Okay. There you go. So you have some of the sources, it says, some of the covers here. That's cool with Venom. Remember the holographic discs that came with some of them? There's some of that. The covers that are on there, very cool. Nice. Spider-Man The Lost Years, very nice. Spider-Man team-ups here. All right, the trading cards, that's really cool. Oh, that's nice. Some of the colors and the inks and the blacks and whites. There you go. Nice. Then some of the more modern covers for it. That's really cool. And then this one right here by Mark Bagley. Very nice. I like that. There you go, guys. So that is the Clone Saga Volume 2 Omnibus. Let me know what you think if you've been waiting for this one for a while so you can finally complete your collection. Check it out at Organic Priced Books, guys, and I will see you in the next one.